Hey everyone, it's Lachlan here from Focal. September's coming up really quickly, and I'm really excited for our NADA conference in Banff. We only have 10 tickets left, so if you've been thinking about coming along or you know some friends that are thinking about pulling the trigger, make sure you don't miss out because this is going to be a once in a lifetime experience. We have so many amazing mentors. We've got Taylor and Lindsay, and the Focal team are going to be there. It's just going to be a ton of fun. We're going to take some beautiful photos, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. I also wanted to address the itinerary. I know been some questions, sort of what the day to day is going to look like. And we've made some small adjustments to the itinerary, which I want to go over with everyone and just give you sort of a walkthrough of the day to day. So on September 14th, you can imagine sort of showing up in the morning for breakfast. I think what we're going to do is actually open breakfast a little bit earlier, around 8 in the morning. So it gives everyone a little bit of time to come in. And if you want to start eating early, you can do that and just hang out, have a coffee before we get going to our workshop at the Three Sisters. From there, we're going to be heading off on the Focal bus. It should be a very short drive just over to the Three Sisters, and we're going to do a really short 5-minute hike into this. Oh, not that one. Into this beautiful location here. So a little bit of water overlooking the Three Sisters in the background there. So that'll be that location. And then we're going to come back for lunch, and there'll be an optional photo walk in Banff. And now you might notice that this used to be a photo walk in Canmore, but what we're going to actually do is offer a Banff photo walk on the first day. We're going to be removing the other photo walk from day two. The reason for this is because when we looked at the logistics of getting from point A to B and all the workshops for day two, we wanted to give you a little bit more buffer just so that we aren't rushed at all these beautiful locations and you get a full 2 hours of workshop. So, again, on the 14th for lunch, we'll have lunch and then there'll be an optional photo walk. So you can, if you want, you can hop on the bus, head out to Banff, walk around town with the Focal team and Taylor and Lindsay, and we'll just show you our one of our favorite places. I'm from the area as well, so really excited to host you guys and just show you around. And you're coming to Banff, so you got to see the actual town and walk Banff Avenue and everything like that. So we'll be doing that then. This is also optional, so if you need a little bit of a break, you want to do some editing, you're welcome to stay at the Grand Rockies and hang out there. Then after that, we'll all come back to the Grand Rockies and we'll have our evening workshop. We have a lot of really awesome sets planned for all of these workshops. We're going to pretty much have two styled sets for each workshop. Everyone will have an opportunity to work with those, as well as we're going to have 5 model couples. And these are, 5 real couples who are our models. And so there'll be lots of opportunity to work with them, and we'll have more than enough sort of time to work with all the different couples and all the different sets. So, for example, at the Grand Rockies, we've got the terrace reserved, as well as a suite reserved for doing getting ready shots. And then we also have our grand ballroom where we'll be setting something up as well. So lots of different opportunities to build your portfolio with different environments and different sets. On day two, we're going to start again probably around 8 in the morning, and we'll let people roll in before we head out around 9:30. If you've been looking at the itinerary before, you'll notice we've swapped Lake Minnewanka with our Louise and Moraine workshop. The reason for that is it's a pretty long drive out to Louise and Moraine. It's about an hour, so it's about 2.5 hours of travel time. We figured that would be a little bit better if we did that workshop at the end of the day, and then it'll also give people the opportunity, not to feel rushed. This is obviously one of the bucket list locations, so we don't want you to feel rushed there, and we want to give you lots of opportunity to shoot there. And if we need to run a little long, that's all right as well. We can arrange, having one bus stay out at Moraine and Lake Louise if you want to stay for Blue Hour or something like that. And if people need to head back too, we can sort of do that, as we have 2 large 56-person coach buses. So we just didn't want you to feel rushed there. So we're going to move that one into the second workshop of the day there. So again, workshop at Lake Minnewanka. We're going to come back to the Grand Rockies. We're going to have a nice, lovely lunch. We're going to hang out there and might do a little walk around the Grand Rockies with Taylor and Lindsay, or might have some activities there in the downtime. And then we'll head out for the Moraine Lake Louise workshop here. So that sort of summarizes the itinerary. And we'll also be sending out a number of forms to all of you attendees just to get, your dietary restrictions. We're going to ask, if there's any questions or help you need getting to Banff. If you need transportation from the airport, we can help arrange that. We're going to be providing more and more information over the next couple of weeks as we start to get closer to September. So be sure to check out our Facebook group. If you're not part of that, it's facebook.com/groups/bookfocal. You can join the group there, and we're always posting more information about Banff there. And if you have any specific questions for us, please let us know. Feel free to message us on Facebook or Instagram, or just shoot us an email at contact@bookfocal.com. Our team want to be the best hosts possible, so feel free to reach out. We want to make sure you have accommodations. We want to make sure you get there safe and sound, and we want to make sure you have an amazing experience. So let us help you if you need it. All right, that's the update from me. If there's anything else, again, feel free to reach out, and we can't wait to see you all in September. Cheers.